Vikings of Valhalla, welcome back to Total War Rome Remastered and the Carthage campaign. In the last video, we ended Gao taking their last cities over here and will now mobilize east because the Greeks did attack us here. I would say surprise war, but we have known from the get-go that these guys have not liked us since we took Syracuse in a surprise war. So they're now coming in here with a horde. So we have set up a fort right here so we can continue building over here because soon we will hopefully be able to build some more sacred band here, which we are doing here in Italy. We're trying to get those religious buildings up so we can start making the Sacred Band, which is one of the best units in the game. And we did take them by surprise again because we did take out Numidia here a while ago. And so we had two armies down here and a fleet. So we actually went this way up and attacked Rhodes. And we're going to try to do this in a, I would call this a financial war because we need to take out their cities. As you can see, we also have an army here and one ready to go. So we want to take out their cities as quick as possible. I think it's over here. Watch this. Look at that. Income per turn, 4,469. So we want to take these cities quickly, especially Rhodes, because you increase naval trade by 40%. So they will lose 40% and we will gain it. So that's gonna drain them, and we also want to take this as well. So yeah, we're gonna take the Greeks on in this episode, but that's all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. And over here, we have made a fleet here. I think we're gonna bring up this fleet this way because we finally have some generals here, and he is a very good management general. So he's gonna stay here and take over after this guy. He's 89 years old, which is insane. We should actually move some followers. And this guy, he has one command, not as good management. So he is going to take this army with him and join this fleet. And you're going to push... you just go this way. This guy needs to retrain. So let's do that quickly. There we go. And I'm pretty sure we should actually move those followers now before we actually forget. So how do we do this? Followers, here we go. So if we take... we should actually pick our factioneer. I think that would be the best, right? So factioneer is Aram. So you are going to get some followers here. So we're going to go into followers again, which is here. And let's see if we can find you. Actually, this says right there, factioneer. All right. So we are going to take some followers from our faction leader. I'm pretty sure that's him, right? So we want combat one. Yeah, definitely take that one. And no, we don't need that. We already have that too. We want the type of command when attacking. Like we want some battle followers. That's going to help us. Influence also, I guess that's going to be good for a factioneer. Yeah, personal security, go for it. Cost to bribe. Well, I don't think they can bribe faction leaders anyways. And factioneers. Improves public order. He can actually move to someone else. Here we got command and cavalry. Yep, gonna go there as well. And we're gonna see here, this would be good. Training unit cost, bonus when looting. All right, let's just take that one. I think we could fit one. Nope, no more. Pretty sure we have one already. So we're gonna confirm that. There we go. I think it's gonna be a while before they actually get moved. And we're gonna go in here and find it. This might be boring, but it's very important. But we're gonna see if we can find a young general. So maybe this, or should we pick your younger brother? Look at that. Where is this guy located? Because he's actually pretty good. Yeah, he's right here. He is fighting against the Greeks here. He has 5 command. He's only 26 years old. That is good. He's going to get some followers as well. So we're going to go in there. And, oh wait, what was his name? Battles. Yeah, that name right there. So I'm pretty sure... Can we just do generals maybe? And... Where's the name? Is that the name? Yeah, it's the name. All right. So, nope. They're pretty similar. There he is. There he is. All right, let's see if we can get some nice fallers. And definitely some command fallers. I would love some, like, this one. Management is okay, but I like the extra guard that he would get. That's going to be very useful. We don't want to take it from our factioneer, which is Hiram. That's not him. Ah, this is so confusing. All these names. Factioneer. There he is. Alright, so he has the no hat, beard, and long hair. So not him. Alright, so let's see here if we can... Well, we can actually take him. So, minus Squalor. No, we don't want that. Command against barbarians. We basically have none left. Command when ambushing. We're going to take this one. Public health. No, I don't really care about those. I want the command when attacking. That's going to be good. And this, yes, influence. Oh, that's actually our factioneer, right? So we can't take you in here. Chris cost a bribe. That could be good because he's not a faction leader. So this, I'm going to take that one. And public security approved. Yeah, I guess that would be good. Command management. There we go. And we're going to take the last one. And that's going to be 1+ command. That's going to make it a crazy good commander. So I'm going to take that one as well. All right, that's it. I'm not going to do anything else more than that. He actually got those followers right away. No, they're on their way. All right, good. So that's what we're going to do with that. We're going to get this attack in soon in this episode. We have Onger, so don't worry. We're going to get this attack. We just need to do a couple more things before we do that. In here, I think we're going to have to think the financial route here. So we're going to get all the ports that we can get in all cities now because soon... we are going to get that extra bonus from naval trade. So we definitely want to fix that ASAP. So when we can, we're going to build this. So in here, if we can't build the religious building to make sacred bands, then we're going to build that. Speaking of that, we have one more turn, then we can make those sacred band in here. Yes. And we have some decent Puini troops right there that can definitely be used for the war against the Greeks. In here, we have low taxes. That is not good at all. But I really want to get the market before we get that one. So get the money, then hopefully we can increase those taxes as well. In here, we need to repair this. We need to get those walls up, and we also want to get the religious building in here. Get that happiness up, and probably get the market as well. We're going to stack some building here, some buildings, because we are stacked with money. Palma, we got to wait for you to grow. It's going to be very soon. Very nice to see. And then that should be it after Rome and Tarentum. So let's go to, not Palma, Rome. Where are you at? Was it this one? Tarentum, where's you? I think it's down here. Is it here? Is it here? There we go. So in here, and then we're going to fix Rome as well. This is the front line. Definitely going to get the Temple of Baal so we can get this Sacred Band unit in there. Hopefully the same thing. No, we actually have it here already. So, happiness need to be prioritized. So, what should we do? Well, well, that would be nice. That would be very nice. But unfortunately, we're going to have to replace the buildings here. So, the first thing is that we're going to take away this. So, we get the negative culture penalty away from there. And then I might also get this. So, we can get order in there. And that's all the buildings we can build in. And you need to go up this way now because we want to see whenever they do come this way. Guess we have these guys down here. You can actually go up here and you can go, yeah, like that. And now let's take on the Greeks here. Take the first city. The quicker we can take the cities, the more money they will lose. But again, thank you so much for the support here on this series. Keep those likes and comments coming. And again, if you are new, you know what to do. Take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button for more Total War Rome Remastered, where we are trying to cover all factions in this game and do a series about them. All right, so I see only one option in here, and that is to knock that tower down and open up the wall here. So that's what we're going to do. So if we do that, we don't have to worry about towers. How amazing would that be? How amazing would that be? All right, you guys go behind here. Group 1, Group 2. Actually, let's group you as a Group 3. You go this way. And General, you go Group 4 this side. All right, let's do, yeah, do like that. Perfect. Start battle. Get tower down. Get wall down. Speed up the game and let's see what they have. I don't think they have infantry. They only have peltas, missile cavalry, and pigs. So I think if we bring in... Yeah, we're gonna have to... Yeah, that could be a problem actually. But I think we can bring in my sacred band here. The only thing is that we cannot retrain them, which is a problem. Towers down. Help me with these, please. Maybe we should get one to actually shoot the... Oh, would you look at that? They lost the whole units. They didn't move them. Why would they not move their troops? Down to 34. Are you crazy? Alright, should we light up the pigs here before we enter? Why not? Maybe we can get some nice experience on these guys. Getting some kills. That would be funny if we could actually light up the pigs before we get in here. But it doesn't work like that, does it? I don't think we can get these guys, but I would love to get these guys because they're just gonna... That could be a problem. So let's see if we can actually get them down. The more we can get down, that would be good. They're gonna be really hard to get from this angle. But there we go. Down to 27. So if we can get one volley, that is gonna save a lot of lives from our sacred band. So use that ammunition. Maybe get the pigs as well. I don't know if I should send in... my calf for this one, but I'm gonna use... The thing is, I will be able to retrain the calf most likely. So a smart thing would be to send in the calf first and not use my sacred band. We're gonna lose more units by doing this, but they will you will be able to retrain them. So I think that's what I'm gonna do here, and we're gonna leave these guys to defend or continue attacking here. And if we get attacked, we have these guys because we cannot... We need our religious building to do that. So that's why we're going to push in the cav here. I think that's going to be the best thing. Let me know what you think in the comments here. Let's see how many units we lose from this as well. Not sure how good the pigs will do against us. General, you're going to be in your own group because you're not going to be in this fight. Push on, kill these guys. I think group 3, you can handle these pigs that are broken. They're down to 1. Pigs are gone. We lost like 5-6 units there. I don't think that was an issue. And here comes the missile cow, which shouldn't be an issue. They're actually getting some kills here with their javis being thrown. But if we push on here, shouldn't be an issue. Maybe group 3 you can actually pass by. We're gonna see if we can come around and surround us somehow. They should be wavering or be broken very soon. There we go. General is down. I should push them back. And then we only have the pigs left. These guys are broken trying to get down here. That's not going to do too much because, yeah, you can actually just speed up this game. And then you guys kill these. I think the pigs will kill their own horses there, but that's good. Shouldn't be an issue. And then these guys are not going to be able... Yeah, they're actually coming back, so push them. So, yeah, I think this was the best way. Watch out for that tower, though. But, yeah, that was definitely the best way. End battle. They only killed 28 of our horses, and the best thing is... I'm pretty sure we will be able to train them. Sacred Band, I'm 100% sure we would not be able to do that. So that's very good. Unfortunately, we can't occupy. But look at all that money. Insane. And I don't think I want to occupy a city with 26,000. That's insane. And there we go. Now we should have very happy settlements, which is going to make us make even more money. Next turn, you're going to push this way. And look at this. Look at this. We can... potentially, you know what? They're very upset here. I don't care because we can take all these guys and go in here, and we can take this down right away. That could be a problem. That's why we're not going to bring the horses for this one. They are still happy. I think I want to bring one cav unit, and I'm going to tell you why soon. And you probably know by now, but I'm going to tell you soon anyways. Let's see here what we can do here. This is gonna be a problem. So we have to think here. First of all, we're gonna keep so we can retrain those. And Poini infantry is going to be needed in this war. So we are gonna do a lot of those in here. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to keep all the military buildings, which leaves it that we need to remove these. Let's actually double check and see how much. We're only making 1,000 in here, so yeah, remove these. We can build those back. Remove the temple. They're gonna be pissed off. Look at that. Yep. And we have low taxes already. So repair the walls, and then we're gonna get Temple of Baal in there, and just like that, they're gonna be a lot more happy. And before we do anything, wish I had some management, but you don't. We could and should get the Cretan archers. Yes, maybe some peltas too. Mercenary peltas. No, not a big fan of those, but now we're kind of getting rich here, so why not get in there? Now they're happy as well. And part of me want to lay siege here. They might just attack out here, but that way we can start building these. It's gonna take a while anyways. I know you're pissed off already, and you're probably gonna be very pissed off. I know. But the thing is here, they're gonna lose the income from this. They're not gonna get those 2,000. Like I said, economic war. Gonna keep on pushing. And now let's go in here before we end this turn, because first of all we have more money. I don't think we can build anywhere. Palma, nope. We're building everywhere, and we have 30. Look at that, amazing. So as you can see, everyone is very happy now. So what we will do is just go to Alasia here and see they're 102. Very unhappy if we do like that. Very high taxes already. Normal taxes should be very high even. High taxes, there we go. Very high. Normal taxes, hell no. So this is what the Greeks could have done before us. Look at that, low taxes. Get those taxes high. At least normal. Corinth, very unhappy. Let's see if we can. Ooh, look at this. Monthly games, daily games. Just like that. Yes, fixed. That is when you build that not barracks, the cavalry with Carthage, you will be able to do races. Well, let's try taxes. And very high taxes. I think we were at 22,000 before. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But we should definitely do high taxes there. High taxes there. I'm not sure how long we can keep this at very high taxes. As you can see, they're pretty pissed off already. But I think that's fine. 80, that's pushing it. Let's do normal. Very high. Look at that. We're up at 26,000 now, guys. We're just going to keep on pushing this. High taxes. Maybe even very high. Let's keep it at 90%. That's okay. 86 is pushing it. We might have to lower some tax here the next turn. I just want to try this. And they will be more happy now when we start building too. And look at this. There's so many cities here where we can raise taxes. That's why we want those monuments. And can you imagine next turn if and when we take the Colossus of Rhodes? We're going to get even more money. Look at that. And we have so many cities now. It's actually insane. Losing some population here in Siva, that's okay. I don't care about that city right now, so keep it at, oh, maybe actually very high taxes. There we go. 46, very high taxes. And 90 is pushing it, I guess, but we're going to keep it at that and very high taxes. Look at that, 30,000. 30,000. And I know it might be dumb, but we're just going to try that right now. Because the way we win against the Greeks here is take away their money. All right, end this first turn here, and let's see what the Greeks do. Oh, they're actually attacking the city. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming at all. Well, I wanted them to attack this one right here. This is a nasty forest, guys. Wow. That will be tough to actually beat. So, I'm going to have to attack these guys and then take them on. Yeah, we're going to have to do that in this turn. We cannot just leave them like that. Looks like Britannia is struggling a bit here too. I do, however, need to tower up this area. So let's actually lower taxes here for a bit and go to our front line. And let's be careful. We don't want to trespass on these guys, but we want to get some towers up here for sure. Let's go along this road. Do not trespass. That should not be trespassing, right? Just stay inside our borders. Keep going this way. There we go. Now we can see. Look at this. He's on the path going this way. That is a concern to me. But we should be fine. The Sacred Bank could be an issue actually, but I think we need to get the stable up. Get the stable up first. so we can actually start retraining those cav units, because that is how we can actually beat these guys. We surround them with cav, and that's when we ride them down. All right, this army, keep pushing down here. We need all the forces to finally come push down there with haste. And I'm pretty sure we have one more. Yep, look at that. This one is going to go back and retrain over here. And you, Sacred Band, you go this way. Amazing. Pretty sure we had a general here somewhere. Yep, you are out and about putting up towers. This is our faction here. Why are you out here by yourself? Well, I think you're out, he's out here setting up towers, right? So, is this my borders right here? I think it is. Yeah. Just yeah, you can go this way. All right, one tower here, and you're just gonna push down here. We need you on the front line for sure. All right, so there was a lot of Greeks this way. Now, oh, they're pushing this. Oh, they're going down. I was gonna say they're not gonna leave this area for me to just take. So this could be a problem here because we don't have a grand force. Oh, we should have attacked this one as well. Ah, dang it. But we weakened them a bit, so that's, I guess that's good. These guys, if you just leave, if we take these two to go in here, how far can you reach? I don't think the Greeks will. Oh, they're actually coming with a grand army. They will probably reach this one. We're gonna have to. Can elephants push further? Yes. Well, there we go. So there we go. Oh wait, do we even have a siege weapon? We have one. We have one tower. That's not gonna be enough. That's gonna be tough to take. We don't have anything. We need to knock down those walls. We need the onagers. Well, if we take the onagers out from this one, at least one, we can probably open up this, and this is how we win. We're gonna have to split the onagers. There we go. Now we can take 2 cities, potentially 3 here. They're pretty upset here, probably because they see that I'm pushing here. Now, let's take a close look here. 28,000. Keep that in mind. And we're gonna take this city. And yeah, we're just gonna take this right away. And the thing is, I don't think they will put their troops on the walls. They're just gonna be at the capture point. And we're gonna try here to lose as few troops as possible. Seems like a pretty good strategy. But we want to do that because we want to push in and take the other city. That way we will be able to make those buildings, religious buildings, so we can build sacred bands much cheaper. Alright, one on each side. Sacred band and sacred band. Alright, go up, claim these guys. And yeah, they're at the back here. We do have a lot of cav, and we can use those somehow. I think I will use my mercenary hoplites for this one though. Oh, we're gonna lose so many circle bands here. Those towers are nasty. They're like peppering us down. It's actually insane. I hate attacking this city because this I don't like at all. Like, it's really annoying. These guys are getting hammered right now. We're gonna be ready to pause here as soon as we hit the walls here, because we need to move them this way and claim towers ASAP. They're not getting any kills here, but you go this way with haste. Just keep running. Claim those towers. You need to go and take this ASAP. There we go. You come in here right now. Actually, you can also get in here. Why not? And these guys just go around here, claim those 2 towers. Once we have taken this tower, we are good to go. All right, good. Now, just get down here and have happy. And all of you guys, actually, you come this way. No phalanx, please. Let's do it like this. There we go. And none of you should be guard mode. Group 2, you're gonna come this way. There we go. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to use some sacred band for this one, because we can't ride in with horses on these guys. We're gonna lose so many troops. I mean, we could try, but these are armored hoplites. These are very good units. Should not be underestimated. Oh, look at this big blob right here. But yeah, we want to push these guys this way. Walk, please. And we want these guys to come here, and we're gonna see if we can come around with these guys push from behind. That is the tactic here. However, we want these mercenaries right here. Can we do like this? Ooh, they're actually pushing me here. I didn't think they were gonna do that. All right, Cap, get up this way. Hoplite, go this way. Run this way, please. We're gonna have to surround these guys. You go. Actually, you'll stay here. Get the line up. Cap, where are you at? Better hurry up. Run this way now. Here we go. Get this around here. We need to get them from the side here. Phalanx down. You go in here right now. You push these guys. Phalanx is down. Now, you come this way, please. They're not going to break here on the capture point, but we could potentially wrap some kills here if we come around. How are these guys doing? Yeah, armored hoplites are a very good unit. We need to wrap kills from the side here. All right, let's just get them in here. Gonna disturb those lines. Hopefully that will make them lose their phalanx here. There we go. And once the swords are out, we should be able to wrap some more kills here a lot quicker. There we go. I hope. Yeah, that was their general. I hope. All right, speed this up. Look how many men we were losing here. Yeah, we never want to fight these guys on the capture point. So that we know for sure now. And speaking of that, those Spartan hoplites, they don't have any armor, so we should definitely use an archer to shoot those down. I just remembered that. Anyways, now 34,000. Yes. So we made 6,000 more just from doing this. Well, almost. That's crazy. So now we have another monument, and the thing is, they're gonna lose so much more money from this as well. So taking these in just 2 turns is gonna be devastating for these guys. So they're very happy now, but they will not be for long. So what we will do here is that we're gonna remove some of these Greek buildings. This one as well for sure. We're gonna keep the military buildings for now. Port. Save the port actually for now. We might have to delete it. And then there we go. So in here we have a lot harder city to take. A lot harder city for sure. And this is not going to be enough. So we need to start making, well, first of all, we're training the cav here and start making some better units here. Get that better armor too. So start with that. And we can probably just go. No, we need to train you guys. I don't mind pushing. Well, this is a pretty small fleet. Maybe I should push you up this way. We are very weak here. But that way we can see a bit further in here. But yeah, we want this as well. But by the looks of it, they're very unhappy here. Very unhappy. So in here now, we need to get... I want ball in here. This is a large city. We can actually get Sacred Band here right now. Or maybe we get this and get the Poini. That would not be bad. But that's still going to be 6 turns before we can build those. And they will be very unhappy here. But let's first retrain them, and then we're going to get both the port and Max Blacksmith will be removed from here. And now let's see if we can take this. And this should be an easy fight. However, I would love to... love to try to use you. Alright, there we go. That archer is not going to do any... Look at that. Look at that. It's still a pretty even battle here. So that archer will not do any damage against their armored hoplites. Like, no chance. They will get 0 kills, basically. But on their Spartan hoplites here, I think we could wrap some more kills. I guess we will see. We should not underestimate them. Oh, this is going to be tough. And the thing is, I'm not sure if they're going to be on the walls here. And I'm not sure where the best entry point will be. I think here. Get that tower. Yep. Oh, this we might not be able to do. All right, first of all, we need to get the walls open. That's the... Oh. Well, it's going to be a while before you get that done anyways. You guys come here now. Cav I want in here because if we manage to defeat them here, we're gonna have to chase those troops down. Archers get here as well. And we gotta speed this up, and we need to get those walls down, and that might be tough here with only one onager. And would love to get that tower down. And would love to get that tower down as well. 78%. This is gonna be tough because if they're standing up right here, yeah, we need to get that. Ooh, there. Yep, good. So I think maybe we need to get that tower. You can just run here quickly because this. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm not sure what I would do here. I might have to run in here and claim some towers. I think it's going to be quicker. Once we were in the city, it's going to be easy to just go in here. Now, it's going to be some pathfinding issues right here. So I think we're going to shoot down this tower if we even can. We might not, yeah, we might not be able to do that. Sacred Band, let's get in here. Oh, wow. We're running out of ammo. We might not even get the wall open here, guys. That's just crazy if we... Come on, come on, come on. 8%. 6-4. 2 more volleys left. I guess one more. That was crazy. We are now out of ammunition. So one of you is gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have to sacrifice you, and you go up here and take this tower with haste. Actually go this way. See how many troops we lose. We didn't lose that many, actually. I thought there was gonna be more. Puini, you go this way. Or not Puini, Sacred Band go that way. Walls are taken. Let's take that one just in case. I'm not sure if that's gonna be... There we go. So now go down. Get in here. Alright, so we lost 4 troops from those towers. That was less than I thought. That's definitely not an issue. Alright, they're sitting up here at the capture point. So what we want to do here is we want to get all these guys first of all down here. What is this? Why are you in here? Be nice. You need to actually walk. You're going to be firing. You're going to be the game changer for this fight. Alright, there we go. Alright, you guys push in here. I think we need... I think these guys will be really easy to shoot down. I could be wrong, and I'm not sure if I should split up the troops here. I thought the horses could be useful if they would actually meet me at the... like out here somewhere. We could chase those down before they get to the capture point. Now, they're not going to do that, so... Sacred Band, we're going to have to get you guys into position here. We're going to be able to do that. Why is it not... Let's get those lines up. There we go. I hate these paths. Alright, we're gonna blob, I know. It's not gonna be the best, but there we go. You have amazing range, so we just need these guys to just go up here. Get phalanx down, please. And you go in here. How can you actually go? Because the good thing also would be if you actually stand the right way, first of all. But if we can grab some kills with our Cretan archers here, we should be able to... Why can't I set up this? This is insane. Alright. No, we don't want to go too close here. Actually stay right here. Because this is where we might actually get them to break too. And they're going to get some kills when they break. We don't want to fight them on here. Because even though they just break a bit and come back straight after... That's going to be very useful. Let's see here if we get any kills. 78 and 77. Alright, so I've hyped you up here. So you better get some kills. Please go a bit closer. You might get a few more kills. Seriously, no kills? Please get phalanxes down. And yeah, these are Spartan hoplites. These are really good troops. So let's see here if we can wrap kills. I'm not sure how we will do against them. But we're going to see here. Really? There we go. Now we're getting kills. Getting a couple here, I guess. But not that many. But they have no shields. We should be getting more. You shoot these guys. They're way over here. And now these guys, I hope we will get down. We will see here how we do against these guys. 72. There we go. And like I said, I think these guys will break, and we should be getting them in their back here. Oh, we're gonna be struggling in this fight. Now just sending in more troops. Please get those kills. 57. Could be tough. I would love to grab some more kills here. They're actually slaughtering us, so I'm not sure if this was the best idea here. If they don't have phalanxes down, I might just get my cav in here. Push in here. There we go. Push, push, push. We're gonna have to try to get around. We're gonna have to get around. Now we're wrapping some kills. We didn't get any kills here with my archers. I'm actually disappointed that we didn't get any more kills. We need to get this way. We need to get this way. Still 31 left. They're actually doing fairly good. I might just have to send a cav in here now, because they have their spears down. This unit, run. Go this way. Run, run, run. Because this is actually... it's not going to be a clear win any longer, because, yeah. Now you're going this way. You go this way, please. We need to surround these guys. Cav is coming in here. That's not going to be very useful, because they still have their phalanxes down. Now, these guys do. How are the general doing? How's the general? That's good. Kind of scared that was mine, but we're doing good. Phalanx down, phalanx down. Now we have them surrounded here, so we should be wrapping more kills here, but we are losing troops like crazy, guys. I'm going to see if I can get the cav up here from this side. And it would be good if we can push these guys off the capture point, but the morale is insane on those guys. Look at that. 14 morale. There we go. Now they're breaking. Yes, we're getting them now since we got surrounding on them. And yeah, there we go. That was actually a close call. Look how many troops we're actually missing. All of you guys, kill them. No, kill the general. No, don't kill the general. Kill this troop. Down to 5. Yes. Whew, lost too many troops there. Those Spartan hoplites should not be underestimated, but I really thought we should wrap more kills with those bows. But now we know, as always, we're going to have to use the tactic with surrounding those hoplites. But there we go. Another Greek city falls to our realm. As always, we're going to have to remove some buildings here. Unfortunately, we're going to have to remove the ports here. And we are making bank, by the way. Look how much money we have. Just love it. This, however, I kind of want to keep. You know what? Could remove it from here. Oh, no, wait a minute. This is huge. Because that way we can start making some Poini infantry here as well. And look at the experience. Yes. Amazing. So, remove this. And we need to get Sacred Band in here ASAP. So, get the Temple of Baal in here. I'm going to have to remove this. I'm going to have to remove this as well. I'm going to have to lower the tax as well. They will be happy once the walls are repaired. And, yeah, Temple of Baal is here as well. Can't retrain any units here. Unfortunately, not yet. And look at this. Look at this. Yes. Now we have 2. And that's going to be huge. And not sure what these elephants are going to do against phalanxes. And I kind of want to find out. Because yeah. You know what? That's not going to, it's not going to be, well, we have onagers. All right. Let's get this attack. Get another city from the Greeks. They have pretty good experience here. We have no infantry. So, yeah, we're going to have to use the elephants here to mangle those down. And we will see how we do against those. Hopefully, they will actually put 1 units on the walls here. And I'm going to bait them with my siege tower. I'm probably not going to use it. And just try to fire them down. I think that's, yeah, we will see what we do here. Because we can now. Oh, I love this attack here. This gives me Lord of the Rings. Helm's Deep vibe. Alright. Siege tower. You are not going to be needed for this one. And will this be the best way to enter? I'm not sure. Their tower is basically everywhere. So if you open up here, we can shoot down. I think it's going to be better if we just get in here. 100% it's going to be better here. Because we're going to do the same tactic like we just did. So one is going to shoot down this because we know he's going to be able to do that by himself. And then you're going to get that tower, right? Elephants, rest up because you're going to win this battle for us. Let go. Actually, keep that siege tower. But you can let go now. Peltas, go group 2. And yes, go here. Shield cavalry, go group 3. Could be useful as well to ride around. I'm not sure. We're gonna use them somehow. I was gonna say, why can't I shoot? We gotta start the battle first. And then, yeah, get that. So let's see if they manage to get the tower. We know they're gonna get the wall for sure. Well, that was actually a close call. We might just want to get another valve. We're just gonna see what happens. Ooh. You go this way. And you get that one now. Because we know for a fact that's going to be very useful. Is that their... Yes. That's what we need, the cav. You shoot that one down now. And this should be down quickly. And I might just ride in right away. There's no... Oh, actually not. No, wait. They're still shooting. There we go. Down. We don't need this down yet, so I guess we can just open up this wall. No, actually get the wall here so we can get in quicker. Get that wall down. 28. Group 1. Get ready. Get ready, elephants. I think their hoplites are out and about as well, which is amazing. So we want to get those quickly in here. Elephants, just get here. Oh, that's going to be tough here. But we're going to have to get the elephants here. They're going to shoot from here. And probably we will bait them in here. And that's when we get the cav also to get in here. To get the wavering troops. And one cav probably should just hang right here. Peltas. Run in this way as well. I'm not sure if we will be able to get there in time. They're actually pretty quick here. Where's the elephants? You're pretty slow. Are they running? Yeah, they're running. That's why. Well, we're going to get them down right away. Fire at will, please. Just ride them down. This is going to have to be the space where we ride them down. And hopefully they will not be able to get the phalanx up. You're not still shooting, are you? I really don't think we're going to get that many kills. Cav, you hang tight here because, yeah, those phalanxes could be pretty deadly to you. Elephant, you need to ride them down. Let's go. As you can see, we're not getting any kills here with these guys. We're just shooting, so you need to actually just... Let's try this. How are we... this is not... Elephants are not really good in city battles here, but there we go. Now, just disturb those lines. Get in from the side here. There we go. That's what we like to see. And they should actually break fairly quick here. So you need to get in here quickly here and get those wavering troops here. Down to 70 already. Elephants are a bit tired. I'm not sure if these guys will actually fire at you. So I'm going to get one to actually probably ride down there. Let's see if they're going to break here. Those phalanxes should not be... We're actually losing one elephant. We lost one elephant. Yeah, I'm surprised they're not broken yet. But see if you can... No, actually do not throw the Avis at them. There we go. They're broken. He just came flying. And this is when you push these guys. Elephants, you go this way now. And we need Cav to... Oh, they're firing now. They're firing. You need to push here quickly. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, friendly fire. He just got one horse with that wall. That was insane. They're down to 3. We should be able to get those down. We have a lot of elephants that are firing. Let's actually speed this up. They should be able to kill these guys fairly quickly here. They're still not broken. Actually holding fairly strong here. I just remember there is a tower right here that we didn't shoot down. Get back, get back, get back, get back. That's why that position was pretty smart for them. Why is that elephant over... What are you doing? Alright. Group 2. Get in here. Get in there. That's going to be... I'm not sure how we're gonna do this, but I have a plan to get the armor hoplites probably just straight on in here, but then we're gonna get the pelters from the side somehow, some way. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna wait so they're not as tired. Definitely not the elephants. You're really struggling to get through those elephants. We're gonna send... What is this elephant doing? You need to get here. That tower is gonna shoot at you, you stupid elephant. Could just shoot that down. I think they're gonna aim pretty good, right? I hope they will. Peltets, they are very tired here. And elephants, I think you're just gonna do like this. Peltets, you go this way. Alright. Do we need the cab? I don't think so. Speed up the game. And these are armor hoplites, fairly good units still, so we gotta watch out for those. Watch out for my troops here. Didn't think they were gonna push my peltets here, but I don't care if they do because we have elephants to deal with them. Alright, let's run in here right now. This one, just go here, please. This one, just go here, please. Just ride them down. And this other unit, please ride them down. Get this hoplite formation out of formation. Ride them down. Group 2, just throw some jabbies at them, please. I'm not sure if we should get some friendly... You know what? Let's get here. There we go. We are losing a lot of cab. But they are... No, they're not tired. We're on the open field here, so we should... There we go. Yeah, break those lines. However, they're not going to break here. So that's why it could be good to get some jabbies thrown here. They are very tired, very spread out. Down to 26. You know what? Let's just speed this up. There are some easy kills here from this side, so yeah, let's do like this. Is that down to 1? There we go. They're actually getting some kills. I'm not sure if they're getting friendly fire. Down to 2. There we go. You know what? We might actually... I think we got some friendly fire there. I don't care. Peltets. They killed 5. Really? That can't be right. Well done by the war elephants. That was really crucial. However, here... the Greeks are coming, and they're coming in a massive force. So this could be very tough. But enslave these guys. I love that we have really good buildings here, and that's why I love to take these buildings from the Greeks, because they're going to be very useful here. And the best thing is that we can just push for the Temple of Baal right away. It's going to be a long while before we get them, but we need to, even though these suck, I guess they can form a phalanx and they can still be on the capture point, and we might be able to push those back. But we have some reinforcements coming up here. Not sure if I want to push up further. I like to just hold these 3 here because the Greeks are coming, and they're coming hard. Very hard. Yeah, we unfortunately we're gonna have to remove these. We have one that can make onagers if need be. Oh, I like that port so much. Hey. Alright, let's do like that for now. We will see what we do. And then also get ball in here. Yes. Something like that. Pretty happy with that. And retrain those. We're going to push up here against this city ASAP. But we should not underestimate them either, because we have not the best troop with us. This was actually a free city. It's just a town. It's rebels. I'm not sure why the Greeks haven't taken it yet. So yeah, now if I'm not remember wrong, we do have a fleet here. We cannot attack these guys. There's no way. What we can do though is do like this. And I know for a fact that we are preparing for a new attack here. And I think it's gonna be all. You're too old, so you go in here. Anders, Phoenix. Look at that. So this army is not the best, but it's gonna be able to take this city, and that's gonna be another city we take from the Greeks. 27,000. Why did not Doros, the cold-hearted? Why are they not building out the walls? Are they running out of money? No, they can't be. Look at all these cities here doing fairly good. Well, I like that. Now, this I do not like. So we're gonna have to handle this. But we're gonna do that in the next episode, guys. Huge expansion here in on Greek soil. Gotta love it. But yeah, thank you all for the support. Thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. And if you want to see the next video in this series, you're going to see that episode on the screen right now. So keep your access sharp, and I will see you in the next video.